Hey true believers, this is Bill Rosemann, creative director at Marvel Games, and this year I'm a judge on the Clio Awards for the games category. So the main role that I have as creative director for Marvel Games is to make sure that everything we produce, whether it's mobile games, VR games, console games, is to make sure that they're all 100% authentically Marvel. For 20 years I've just been absorbing like the Hulk. I'm absorbing this gamma radiation, absorbing for 20 years. With that power comes a great responsibility then to share that with our partners. Marvel's Spider-Man. For PS4, we made it with our friends at Insomniac Games. It's had phenomenal success. The reviews are sky high. It's the fastest selling first-party PlayStation game of all time. It sold over 3 million copies in just 3 days. We gave a version of Spider-Man that you can't get anywhere else. And so we applied that feeling of making it different to the story. Say Mary Jane, for example, in our story, she's a reporter for the Daily Bugle, which has never been done before. Usually it was Peter Parker who was a reporter, but we said, what if Mary Jane is a reporter? Let's give her agency. Let's give her her own story. And the end result is they know they can only get the Spider-Man experience in the game. That's what the fans are reacting to. They know it's made by fans for fans. And that's why it's working. So in addition to console games and VR games, we have a really robust mobile portfolio. Whether you're doing kind of a fighting game like Contest of Champions, or more of a match 3 like Marvel Puzzle Quest, or Marvel Strike Force, which is 5-on-5. They have different gameplay, but they all feel like Marvel. The characters in each game look a little different, but they're all recognizable. So like, well, this Captain America looks a little bit different than the Captain America in this game, but that's Captain America. So it's characters, locations, dialogue, the action, the costumes, the humor. So we really see mobile games as a way that we can interact with our fans every single day around the world. People ask me, hey Bill, you used to make comics and now you make games. Is that really, how did you make that jump? It seems really different. And I say, yeah, the mediums are different, but a lot of the same thought goes into it. Everything that Marvel does is about story. And then what do the characters want? What are their goals? What are their motivations? What do the heroes want to do? What do the villains want to do? And why must they be on a collision course? And how do we reflect the humanity of our heroes? And how do we use that then to connect with everybody around the world? So working at Marvel has been a dream job for me. One of my early memories are watching the very first Spider-Man cartoon. So as a young little boy, I saw Spider-Man swing by and wave to the camera, and I thought he was looking at me. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. That was my first hook into Marvel. And then soon after that, I discovered comic books. And that was a perfect thing to bring me into Marvel. Because what Marvel does best is it puts the human in the superhuman. And so through Spider-Man, I saw someone that I related to. He was picked on, he was bullied, he wasn't the hero, he was kind of the underdog loner. When he got powers, he didn't become a supervillain, and he overcame his challenges. And so that really connected to me as a young person. I never got over it. I just kept reading comic books and then interacting with Marvel in any way I could. I'm one of the crazy kids who just never stopped reading comics. I read them all through high school, all through college. Managed to land a job at Marvel right out of college, and luckily have never looked back.